with baseball season just getting underway for the Lords, we thought we'd take it back a few years to a standout performance from one of the all-time great batters in Kenyon history. Matt von Roemer joins us here on the KSC. Matt, great to see you, man. How are you doing? Give us an update on your life and post-grad Kenyon.
Clayton, thank you so much for inviting me here. Great to see you, and I'm doing really well. I'm definitely missing my time on the Hill. It's been 3 years now. I was a class of 2018 grad, and since graduation, I've kind of jumped around a few different places, but now I've landed down here in Dunedin, Florida. It's close to Tampa, and I'm working for the Toronto Blue Jays as a coordinator in player development. So I'm very happy, and I attribute a lot of my success to my time at Kenyon.
Yeah, no doubt. Matt, the one thing I can remember, you had such a live bat. Every time I saw you come up into the box, it was 9 times out of 10 you're getting on base somehow, probably with a hit. Let's rewind it to that 2017 game 2 early in the season. We're playing Widener University. You get 6 of the team's 19 hits, and at that right now that's the program single game record, 6 hits. Take us back if you can. Early season, yeah, you're seeing the ball really well. Well, just thoughts on that game and single game record for you.
Yeah, that was a really special day. Like you said, really early in the season, only our second game of the season. And I remember a few things. I remember we left, it was a Sunday game. We had left that Friday from Gambier, drove down to Fort Pierce, Florida. And I remember I felt really sick that Saturday, like I had the flu. And I actually skipped our team practice that Saturday night. So when I woke up Sunday, I just begged coach to make sure I was in the lineup. I told him I feel okay. And I'm glad he did. And I remember the first game of the year, we didn't have many hits. We lost. And this was the second game of the doubleheader. And I remember in between games, I was in the cages with Alec Manning, and another class of 2018 grad. And as he was flipping me, I remember I just felt like my bat path, like my swing felt really good. Honestly, it was kind of a surreal moment. I remember thinking like, wow, I feel extremely locked in. And then of course went into that game, first step back, got a hit, and then the hits just kept coming. And I actually at one point was 6 for 6 as we went into extra innings, and I had a chance for a 7th hit, and I popped up. I got beat on a slider. So if I had one more hit, that would have tied the D3 record.
Wow, that's pretty remarkable, man. We've as Lou has always said, we can hit around here, and
yeah, we can.
We'll see what happens this year with a condensed roster and all that. But you finish your career top 10 batting average, at bats, hits, doubles, triples, and runs scored. Can you kind of relish your time here on the Hill and what that meant for you in coming to Kenyon?
Absolutely. I remember, as I was looking for a school, junior, senior year of high school, I really wanted to go to a great academic school, as well as a school that, really cared about its baseball program and brought in a lot of talent and was going to be competitive. And I'm so thankful that ended up being Kenyon. It was just such a great marriage. And, I'm really thankful that, Coach Burdett played me that first game of the season my freshman year, because having a chance to be in the lineup every day from freshman year to senior year is kind of what allowed me to end up on a lot of those lists, because he gave me the playing time. And I'm just thankful. I had a lot of really great teammates around me. The lineup was always very good. So, back to my freshman year, I remember the seniors were Jake Dunn, Kyle Hardacker, 2 also of the all-time Kenyon greats. And then at any given time, hitting around me were guys like Mikey Arman, Q Nam, Alec Manning, who I had mentioned. A good friend of mine, Max Warren, was the catcher on that team. Just really good lineups. And I think that also contributed to the success, because if they didn't want to pitch to me, they had 3 more guys behind me who were just as good. So
my final thought, because you just mentioned the bus ride from Gambier to Fort Pierce.
Yeah.
How awesome were those trips? I mean, you're leaving at crack of dawn, 5 a.m., and then you're playing a ball, 48 hours later. How fun were those road trips?
Oh, they were incredible for a couple of reasons. Coach Burdett is an amazing taste in movies, and his all-time favorite movie is called The Warriors. I think it's like the late 70s or the 80s, and it's about these New York City gangs, and it's not really a violent film, but it's just phenomenal. And it's the first movie we watch on the bus every year. It's a tradition unlike any other. So to kick off the trip with the Warriors and then watch movies like Point Break or The Big Lebowski, those trips were just so much fun.
Matt, thanks for jumping on with us, man. And like you said to me off screen, tune into our games this year and let me know what you think as the Lords get going again.
I'm really excited for the Lords. Hopefully we do much better than 500, maybe 12, 13, 14 wins. And I'll definitely be tuning in, and I'm rooting for the guys and Coach Burdett and Coach Wood.
Matt, thanks for your time. Have fun down in Florida with the Blue Jays, and we hope to see you up here in Gambier at some point soon.
Thank you, Clayton. Yeah, I hope to get back to the Hill definitely very soon.
All right. Folks, that was Matt von Roemer, one of the great batters in Kenyon Lords history, over at McCloskey Field and down in Fort Pierce, Florida back in 2017 against Widener University when he set a single game total with 6 hits, which is still a program record today. He's Matt von Roemer. I'm Clayton Kaufman. We'll see you next time in the KSC Chronicles.